Yeah, bridging the gap. Naomi Banks, the goddess. Tune in. Hey yo, Black, where we at? Elements. Got a problem? What's the issue? Ask Naomi for advice, she will bless you. Is it sex, love, or relationships? If your spirits are down, you can get a daily uplift. Just listen every word that she speaks. Setting trends with
all right. Hey, it's your girl, the goddess, Naomi Banks, and welcome to another episode of Ask Naomi, Bridging the Gap. This is where we talk about love, sex, relationship, cultural differences, and so much more while bridging the gap between them all and teaching the world about love, sex, attitude and language, and spiritual uplifting. Tonight's topic, I put a halt on it because I was like, I don't know if I'm going to talk about this topic right now. I'm just going to hold off and wait a minute for a moment. Wow. But with this topic right here, this topic is it's like the norm. Can I say it's the norm and that it would never get old? I mean, we can come with different aspects and different things, different ways to come with this. You know what I'm saying? With this topic. And y'all said, what's the topic? Y'all know the topic. If y'all been watching me on Instagram today and on Twitter today, y'all know that we're talking about cheating today. But the question is can a relationship survive cheating? Can it? Can it? Well, guess what? We're going to take this quick break. We're going to come back and then we're going to discuss it. We're going to break it all the way down, at least try to. And you know, like last week, I want all of my lovely, sexy folks. I want y'all to chime in. Again, this is your girl, Naomi Banks, here on Ask Naomi, Bridging the Gap. And this is Sexy Is Cosmetic, our sponsor for this show. Hey, it's your girl, the goddess, Naomi Banks. And Sexy Is Cosmetic is our official sponsor here at Ask Naomi, Bridging the Gap. So you guys make sure you go by sexyiscosmetic.com and let them know Naomi sent you. Get a great discount. They are naturally 100% organic, vegan. They sell everything from soap to scrubs to everything for you to keep you sexy always. Sexy Is Cosmetics. Use the code AskNaomi for a 10% discount. All right. That's Sexy Is Cosmetic. This is your girl, the goddess, Naomi Banks. And welcome to Ask Naomi, Bridging the Gap podcast. Where we are live every Thursday night right here on YouTube. But also the replay is we streaming on Apple Podcasts, on iHeartRadio, on Google, on Facebook now, on Streaker, on Spotify, you name it. We are streaming all over the place. Yes. And the numbers are going up and I am so excited. But tonight we're going to have fun with this. We're going to keep it real. As I always, we're going to keep it real. We're going to keep it sexy and we're going to have fun with this topic. It's about cheating. Can a relationship survive cheating? But before we go into this, I want to make sure that I introduce my dude, my guy, my main man. He always by my side. You never see his face, but you always will hear his voice. Dog Pound Mike, what's going on, baby?
What's happening now?
You ready for this?
Hell yeah, I'm ready for
it.
Are you? Yeah.
Now, so let me tell you. So first of all, I have been sick for the past couple of days. Wow. And when I say sick, I mean headaches, stomach aches, like throwing up. I mean, coming from both ends. I'm sorry. I had to admit that ain't sexy, but that's the way. And like very, very tired and dizzy. And I'm like, damn, what is wrong with me? Like, honestly, the last time I felt that way, and I'm going to be very honest when I say this, the last time that it was like this, it was almost 10 years ago. Damn. And I found out my ass was pregnant.
Bam! You've been getting it in.
I ain't been getting in that much to be pregnant. So no, I am not pregnant. Just to put it there. I am not, but I'm telling you, just what I've been feeling like all week. Been like, it's been crazy, been just crazy. But with this topic here, I had wanted to do this topic. But first of all, I said I'm gonna save it. Right. I want to save it for a minute. I want to bring on some more people on here so we can kind of talk. So, people can be very candid and open and honest about, their infidelities and things of that sort. You know what I'm saying? But I went on and did it this week. And let me tell you why. So I'm a real big fan of Will Smith and Jada.
Okay.
And Jada Pinkett Smith, not Jada Fight. I'm a fan of hers too, but Jada Pinkett Smith. And those are what I call, those are my husband and wife in my head. Those are my husband and wife in my head because I think they kind of roll the way that I kind of roll with my relationship in my relationship now. But he had recently did an interview with Gayle King. Okay. And we all know the infamous, what was it called? The with everybody, because I'm losing my damn mind right here.
Right on tip of my tongue too, okay?
Entanglement. Yes, there we go. The entanglement, the infamous entanglement with her and a young guy, the little boy. And I'm going to call him a little boy because he was kissing and telling. He was kissing and telling. Right. So evidently the Smiths, they had an agreement on how they're going to do things, right? I think what Will was probably upset or embarrassed about is because Jada couldn't keep her little side piece on the down low. Like he had to talk. You understand what I'm saying? So they knew with each other was what their agreement was, but you can't control that other party that comes in. You know what I'm saying? In that instance. So anyway, so let me go because I can keep talking. But when she had said, the infamous infidelity, Will said real quick, there wasn't no, because me and Jada, we know what we do. Mm-hmm. We know there is never no surprise in between us two. And when I saw that clip and I went on a different blogs and I saw some of the comments on those things, they were going in and they was mostly going in on Jada. They was mostly going in on Jada. You know what I'm saying? I was like, wow, this is very double standard in a way in both ends. And we're going to talk about that, how it'd be double standard on both ends. Because when it comes for cheating, that we look at Will Smith, handsome, gorgeous guy. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So why dare, Jada be, cheating on him? But then it was rumored that she was the one that was controlling everything and all of that other stuff. Right. But the long time rumors that they always had within their relationship that it was open. Right. And what it means is that they knew what they wanted and what they needed in their relationship, as well as they knew that it's a possibility that they will have to be searching outside for something else from somebody else. Mm-hmm. And them two, they were good with it because it was their understanding, which is supposed to be it. That's the understanding in the relationship, right? Mm-hmm. Right? All right, so let me go on record to say, when I said, wow, okay, so with that cheating, because everybody kept saying, even though in that couple, in that relationship, they kept saying there was no infidelity. There was no cheating because we knew. Right. But people kept saying, no, it is because you was cheating on each other. For me, I said, no, it's not. But I know everybody don't agree with me. I guess for me, what is the meaning of cheating? What is your meaning of cheating? Is it the action of the lie? Is it the lie? You understand what I'm saying? You understand what you understand what I'm saying? Yes, I do. Some people even went to the Bible. Like there were scriptures in the Bible on things and certain things. And I was like, wow, we are truly deep into these people, into their relationship, that we're going to try to put on what their beliefs are on what their relationship should be on them.
And that's what cheating should be. It should be going outside the beliefs and the conversation within your relationship. Relationships are different. Everybody has a different type of relationship, whether it's open or you see other people, if you bring another person in, everybody's relationship is different. So if you go outside the boundaries of your relationship, that's even cheating. Because cheating don't even have to be sex.
Exactly.
It could be wherever your boundaries in a relationship is.
All right, say that again. I like that. I like what you said again about the boundary. Say that one more time.
It's about the boundaries. Can't go outside the boundaries.
You can't go outside of the boundaries of what you agree upon in your own relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Now I could go. Oh my look! I got my little computer right here. I could go on the computer and give you the exact meaning of what cheating in a relationship means. On at least what they say it is. You need some music.
Some Jeopardy music.
It's some Jeopardy music. It's the act of being unfaithful to a spouse or other partner. Its typical means engaging in sexual or romantic relations with persons other than one significant other, breaking a commitment or promise in the act. So, within themselves, within that relationship, they did not break their promise within their acting of their relationship, of their commitment. So that's not cheating. Okay, let me put this thing. I am not telling anybody to cheat. I got to keep saying, I'm not telling anybody to cheat. That's not what I'm saying. What is in your relationship is in your relationship. I had to put that disclaimer out. But what I am doing is I am asking a question because there's some things that not only I need to learn as well, but also to teach others out there. You understand what I mean?
Yep, I do.
Because this is what Ask Naomi Bridging the Gap is about. This is about us bridging the gap between cultural differences and other things of that sort so we can understand one another. And we're talking about cheating. We want to know if you can heal from cheating. Now, I'm going to answer that question, and I believe it's a few people that answered it, and I'm going to answer it to say, well, it depends. And what I mean, it depends. It depends on, I've been cheated on in almost every single one of my relationships. I've been cheated on. I'm going to say this again. I've been cheated on in every single one of my relationships. Yes, from the time I was a teenager to all the way now. Like, I am so serious. So, but what I did learn through those cheating on me, I'm gonna come back in a minute. With those cheating on me, I learned to tell them what it was that I needed and what I was looking for, as well as ask them what they need and what they were looking for from me in that relationship. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So there will be no need for us to go on the outside. And if we do go outside of that perimeter of what our relationship is, then let's talk about it. You understand what I'm saying? Right. Within those relationships, okay, so let's go to my younger years. I didn't know how to communicate. He didn't know how to communicate. Like, literally, he was screwing somebody while I was pregnant. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. A good, supposed to be dear friend of mine that I didn't find out a whole year later. You understand what I'm saying? And did I learn from that? Did I go back? No, I did not go back from there. So fast forward to another relationship. Actually, my first marriage. And I was cheated on. But not only was I cheated on, I cheated on too. Then I realized 2 wrongs don't make a right.
Okay.
I'm going to be honest. 2 wrongs don't make a right. I was doing it because he was doing it. Then I was doing it. And then we broke up. Then we got back together. And then we broke up. And then we got back together. And the last time we got back together, I said, I'm going to be right this time because it's still 2 wrongs don't make a right. In our commitment that we have, it was like, let's make sure that we let each other know what's going on or what we wanted in a relationship, mm-hmm. or what we needed or what we not. That was only one-sided, and that was me saying. So, of course, that other person, and it was, it was ugly. It's going to be in my book. Wow. It was ugly. But then that was the last draw. But guess what? Guess how many times? It took me 3 times. So I don't know if you want to say, people say, oh, you've been the dummy. I guess I have. I guess I was in that moment. I guess I was the dummy. But then also for him, I guess he was the dummy too. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because we both were not doing what we needed to do for each other in that relationship. But what it did do, it taught me for that next person. It taught me what to ask for, what I needed in that relationship. And that's where I started that whole, if you gonna do it and step out and she look, bring her home. Let's share that. Let's share. This is what I want and this is what I need in this. What is it that you want and you need? Those are things that we opened up in the communication with to open up for that. I ain't gonna lie. The first guy he did not believe me. He said, you lying. No, I'm not. Why would I lie? And even in the process of us having sex, I kid you not, even in the process of having sex and he doing stuff and it wasn't feeling right to me, I said, let's regroup this around. Literally. Let's group. Wait, hold on. Let's stop. That's not feeling good to me. Let's feel that. Let's do it this way. Let's do it that. And I'm about to say something real fun. So remember that movie when she was like left, right, left, right, left, right. I'm trying to remember what movie it is. But that was literally me in that relationship when we were having sex.
Saying what you want.
Saying what I wanted and I needed, because I knew this relationship, I didn't want to have to step out for anything. And I didn't want him to step out for anything. Right. That if it's anything, that we will do it together. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But that didn't work either. So I said, fuck it. I'm about to drop it all. I'm about to put everything out and put it like this. And it's like, there is no cheating. And why is no cheating? Because guess what? We're going to love on each other, and whoever else we love and honor, we decide to love on, we're going to bring them in and we're going to love on them too. So we're going to be in our type of open relationship with us. And that's where it's the communication is open with us. And I know I might got some family members that are like, girl, for real, that's how y'all be rolling. Okay. We freaks in our own right, but we ain't freaking on everybody. So let me say that once again. We are not freaking on everybody. Not at all. Not at all. It's still as we are in our relationship and we do what we do, we still are in a committed relationship. And it might sound so funny to everybody else, but it ain't to us. Mm-hmm. It's not to us. And what it does, it keeps down the miscommunication. It keeps down the need, and we share in that. You understand what I'm saying? We share in that. And it's hard because this could go on to a whole nother subject where we're going to talk about somewhere down the line on how this go. But, and I see somebody said commercializing sex cheating. No, because honestly, cheating is not just a sexual thing.
No, it's not. Cheating
is just not a sexual thing. Cheating could be an emotional thing. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you can be in a relationship and not get that emotional with somebody, especially if they're not with you, if they're not an emotional person, if you're not, grounded or bonded in that way. So it's not always a sexual thing. Right. Just because actually, and I think I did this show some years ago before, and we talked about what's the worst, the difference, cheating sexually or cheating emotionally. And probably like 80% said cheating emotionally. Yes, and what they said is that women cheat more emotionally. That's what they said. Women cheat more emotionally because there's a lot of men out there that's lacking to give them that emotion, that they want more of a physical thing. And men just want it physical more than an emotional connection. But you have to realize that if that communication is that it ain't right.
That's understandable. Yeah. Yeah.
It ain't right. It ain't right. And what I'm saying is not right. I'm telling about being open and honest in your relationship. If you married or you thinking about being with somebody for a lifetime of your lifetime, this is where you need to be real raw, uncut, and honest with them on your needs, wants, and what y'all can do to better in your life. And that's serious. That's all. I have people that constantly say what they do and what they don't do, what they accept and what they won't accept. But then I see them accepting. You understand that? Y'all got that? Yeah. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? One of my good friends, he told me that being in a relationship is you have to compromise yourself for who you are. So are we really truly who we are in a relationship?
Right.
And I had to really sit and think about that for a moment. And I'm like, for me, and I try not to be that biased as people would say, but I have no choice but to be biased because I only can speak of my experience and what others have told me of theirs. That's all that I can speak. So when I'm speaking, I guess I am coming from sort of like a biased point of view. For me, if I'm telling you my truth, and I expect for you to tell me your truth, I don't think there's nothing wrong with a compromise. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So you can even tell a person what you will compromise for. Okay, if you don't like that or whatever. Okay, you know what, baby? Maybe let's not do that. I can compromise. That's something that, or I can't go without that. Mm-hmm. You know, I can't go without that. And that's all comes down with communication.
Right.
See, I know I'm doing a whole bunch of talking. Ain't I? I ain't let Mike say nothing.
Like Eastside said, preach. Go preach.
But seriously, and once again, let me put this disclaimer out here. I'm not telling y'all to cheat. That is not, because that is not in everybody. You're not supposed to be cheating any damn way. You're supposed to be truthful, honest. Be honest in your stuff. Stop pretending. Stop faking. Then there will be no cheating. Right?
You're right. You're absolutely
right.
right.
So let me do this. I'm going to take my little green margarita because it's St. Patrick's Day.
Wow.
We're going to take a quick little break. But before this break, I want to say this. This beautiful young lady, she has been one of the icons, and she has done a lot in the industry for the industry. And her name is Miss India. And she has her own platform podcast. And I had told her, I said, you know what, we need to do cross promotion. This is where we, as, women of color that's in this industry, need to support each other. So know that every week you'll be seeing this ad here. But not only just see this ad, I want y'all to go back and show her some love. She got a few different podcasts on her network. And I want y'all to go back and show love. And matter of fact, say, Naomi sent me. But go back there and show her some love. She got a few hot sugar tea, hot steak. Let me shut up and let it play. This is your girl, Ask Naomi, bridging the gap. Here we go.
Let's I want to play for so long. I need to tell you. I want to unless you talking numbers, we ain't speaking about the right things. Switch up on my nigga for a figure, that's not like me. Baddie with a body in the lobby, she like nice things. She used to know me then, she like me now, that's funny timing. Eyes been on that prize, I cop that crib for that timepiece. I'm trying to see the globe and sell out shows.
All right, that was Dollhouse Radio with my girl India Morale. I want to make sure I'm saying her last name right. Mm-hmm. But she been doing a good thing. That Dollhouse Radio been up for a long time. Seriously, I've been listening to that radio show for a long time, and now she's streaming live on YouTube as well as her podcast. With the different, she got different streams of podcasts and different shows that she got hosting, through her. So make sure you guys go out there and go and check her out. Seriously, I think she has shows on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Y'all saw the link, and again, it will replay again over and over again. Every week, we'll be doing that here, just showing that love. All right, guys, this your girl, the goddess Naomi Banks, here on Ask Naomi Bridging the Gap podcast. This is where we are live every Thursday night right here on YouTube, as well as we drop it on Fridays for iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple, Google, Facebook. Ask Naomi. I can keep on going rapping with it. Right, doing with it. I'm here with my boy, Dog Pound Mike. Mike, what's going on, baby?
You got it.
All right, so some of that first segment, I was talking a whole lot. Mm-hmm. Like I'm a professional on cheating.
Hey. You've been there on both ends.
I've been there on both ends. And I'm going to tell you this, and I'm just going to give y'all a little bit of something. I was very, very good at this shit. Too goddamn good. It scared the hell out of me. So I had to stop. That's why I knew that last time, like, I can't keep doing this. Mm-hmm. I can't keep doing this because I'm doing this shit so good. So I have been cheatless free for 20, well, no, for 22 years.
Put the number on it. Put the number on it.
Put a number on it. So I ain't gonna lie, like at one point in time, and I am dead ass serious, I could have been in the Cheated Anonymous. Like, hi, my name is Naomi Banks, and I am a cheater. So when I put that question out there about do cheaters, what I say is, I gotta look down there. Once a cheater, always a cheater. No, I am a reformed cheater. I have not cheated in 22 years. I have not cheated in 22 years.
Like, I ain't drank in 20 years.
Right. I have not, and I can hold this like this with my chest up and everything. If I knew a sign like with the Girl Scouts, I would be putting that up. I have not cheated in 22 years.
Girl Scouts be cheating their ass up. All out there in the woods and shit.
Right. And I want y'all to understand what cheating is. Just because you might see me with somebody, that don't mean that my man don't know I'm with him. Matter of fact, my man knew that I was with him before I walked out the door because I wanted to make sure he knew who I was with. As to say with him. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all know, and let me stop because I promise you my family was like, if we have a family reunion, y'all come up to me talking about this,
Wow.
I'm be like, okay, we got to bring the cameras in here. Because if y'all know mine, we all know everybody.
You done put it out there now. You done put it out there.
Right, but let me tell you something. I'm very picky. And it ain't even about sex, and that's what y'all don't understand. It's not about sex. It's not about sex. It's really not. But when people think about it, they think that is what it's all about. They think it's cheating, that it is a sexual thing, especially when it comes from men. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? And so I guess for you, now I put mine out there, so I'm about to be nosy because I'm going to be all up in Dog Pound Mike business. Hence the name Dog Pound. Mm-hmm. Like you cheated before?
Girl, I've been cheating since 12. You know something, now I'll be honest with you. Younger years, teenage, going off to college. Yes, I was in relationships and I slept with other people. But I'll be honest, and for all the men out there you may know in your younger days before you pick up that beer belly, when a girl wanted sex and you was available, no matter who you with, probably about 75% of the time, you're going to go have sex with that girl.
Right.
You know, and back in the days, I really had to do anything to impress them. When I was in college, I was in a relationship back home, but I didn't have to do anything to impress them. But the thing is, what really kind of opened my eyes on the whole cheating thing is when I was with an older woman. I was 18 years old. I was with an older woman, and I went to her house. We had sex. And she didn't call back no more.
On the first date?
Oh, that's what she called for.
Oh, you was hoeing like that?
Oh,
you was a little hoe, boy. Okay, keep going. I'm listening.
I'm young. I'm 18, 19.
Come on, Hosky. Come on, let's go, Hosky. Let's do it.
But check it out. And I seen her about 6 months later. They're like, what's up? Why? You ain't never hit me back. It wasn't good. She said, oh, it was good. That's what I wanted at the time. Then I found out she was married.
Oh, okay.
And she told me, she was like, that's what I wanted. And I was like, oh, you and your husband got to understand it? She said, hell no. She said, when I want something, it's available. You was young, and I did what I did. And she walked away with confidence. I thought I was really putting it down or something. That's what she wanted.
So you was in the entanglement.
I was in the entanglement.
You was in the entanglement.
Exactly. But the thing is, and like you said before, men will cheat more unattached because it's something else they want. And in most cases, sometimes it ain't something else they want. They have a beautiful wife, beautiful girlfriend back in, but it's just like at a certain age, it's like greed. It's like, I have a chance to do it, I'm gonna do it.
Right.
You know, I don't know if women have the same vibe, Because really, yes, it is easier for women to cheat. And I believe it's easier for women to cheat because it ain't too many niggas turning down no pussy.
Right.
So it is about the communication in the relationship.
It is.
It is about what kind of you have set up in a relationship.
Yeah, it is. So let me go back and do this. So I had saw someone put up, she asked, what's your meaning of cheating? And I read the significant meaning of cheating on this, and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna repeat it for those who just joining us. It says infidelity or cheating is the act of being unfaithful to a spouse or other partner. It typically meaning engaging in sexual or romantic relations with a person other than one's significant other, breaking a commitment or promise in the act. All right, so my definition is a little bit like this, is the commitment in the agreement upon the parties. So me and my man, we have an agreement on what it is that we would accept and won't accept in our relationship. You understand what I'm saying? So for that, that's ours. So what might look cheating to other people is not cheating to us. Kind of roll with the same with Jada and Will. And really, I didn't even know. You hear rumors about them having an open relationship, and you really don't know what an open relationship is. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody has their different description of it, with it. And one thing is that when people heard that they had an open relationship, they just fucking everybody. No, that's not what that means. See, that's what y'all need to get your mind out of, because it's not that. Sometimes at a point in time in your relationship, you all don't align at the same time. You all don't align right. So maybe it's something emotional, spiritual, or whatever that person cannot give you at that time. And you sitting there talking to your mate, and they be like, baby, I can't give you this, or man, I can't give you this at that time. But if there's somebody else that you can do, whatever, then that's what it is. Is it a gamble? Maybe. But for us, it has worked. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's a trust. We sat and we talked and we trust. And not only that, we were friends first. You know what I'm saying? We were best friends first, and we still best friends now. So it's like if I see, I'm like, oh my God, she is cute. She is fine. Now, if I say, oh, he's fine, he'd be like, oh, okay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. But that's only a visual thing. Now I'm saying is, y'all don't be up in my DMs because I'm not looking for no extra nobody nowhere. I'm good right now. I'm just telling y'all on what it has been for me in my 50 years on this earth, on how it's been. And it's been a growing and learning thing from it. I've learned from every relationship that I've been in. And like I said, damn near every relationship that I was in, I was cheated on. It was only one relationship that I cheated. Only one relationship that I cheated. But I've been cheated on in multiple relationships. But I learned from all of those to take it into this last relationship, is that there is no such thing. This is why there is no such thing as cheating. We about to sit down here and be real and honest. And if you want to roll with me with this, let's roll. If not, it was good. And that's how it was. My relationship is the last thing that I want to worry about, because I had other things that I wanted to do. And it's been working for me quite well. And if y'all see, I'll never be online talking about no, I don't. Have I been out with dates? Hell yeah. And a lot of them can say, Naomi ain't giving up nothing. No, I'm not giving up nothing. No, Woody, I would talk to you all day. We can have a good time, go out to dinner, go play cards, do all of that stuff. My homie, no. Gotta be something else. Something else. All right. So I did see that. So let me say, you ain't even got to highlight it. So I say, this is Spider Moose. He said, Mike must be gay. It's a lot of men out here now that sometimes not looking for sex all the time. I mean, and that's the truth. It's really not like that. Don't highlight it. It's really not like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are looking for that companionship to be able to talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's going to connect with them that maybe their spouse cannot connect with. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. I was looking at that Roger one.
Okay, Roger. Am I cheating if I'm a subscriber on OnlyFans? You know what? Can I be honest? If your woman don't know about it and you are intimately attracted to me in that manner, yes, you are.
See, that goes to the what cheating is in this society, or so men or women who look at porn and their partner don't know.
Is that it? Are you leaving away from that relationship in an intimate way? Is it that okay? So I was watching this movie last night I was watching this movie, and the name of the movie was called Don John.
Okay.
Don John was the name of the movie, and this guy was addicted to porn. Literally, he was addicted to porn. And what he said is that he has no problem getting women, nice looking guy, get all of these women and stuff like that. But the problem is that he was enjoying sex, watching porn with his hand more than he was in a sexual manner with the women. Like he said, because he can go there, fantasizing with other people, you know what I'm saying? Watching other people versus them being there. Okay, see, this is it. It's a lot of people that are not sexually compatible. There we go. They are not sexually compatible. And there's some people that don't like certain things. And there's some people that like to be certain things. And that's the problem, is that a lot of us are not sexually compatible to each other. And that's why we do need to go to get some sex education, take courses up and different things like that to find out what it is that you like. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always tell women that it's okay to touch yourself. I didn't start masturbating until I was in porn. Can you believe that? I was 30-something years old before I truly touched myself and got myself excited.
Wow.
Yes. Truly, then I really knew, like, damn, really did not know. Did not know. But that is what you have to do, is learn your body, and don't be afraid to tell both men and women what it is that you want sexually, as well as what you need physically, spiritually, emotionally. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The problem is that we so quick to judge somebody for what they want and they want, is that we kind of go in a lie. And I swore in this last relationship, whatever I do, I'm not going in it. You're going to take me just like this, bald head naked right here, or leave me the hell alone. Mm-hmm. That's how me as a porn star can be in a relationship for so long. Just being honest with it. Oh, because you fuck, no, I didn't fuck a lot of people. Off camera, I did. Off camera, that's between me and my man. But it was never an issue. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's more of an issue to folks that don't understand, like more of an issue to people with Jada and Will.
Right.
That ain't none of our business. I want to be in there, but it ain't none of my business. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But again, let me say this again. I am not advertising cheating, because I think cheating is wrong. I think it is wrong. I think it's a lie. I think you lying. And I done it. Like I said, I just can be very honest about it. I've not cheated in 22 years. I'm a reformed cheater.
Girl Scout honor.
Girl Scout honor. And I'm just being real. So real. All right, we're going to take a break, and we're going to come back. And we got some social connections. I want to read what some of them had to say today. Everybody had a lot of stuff to say. I do appreciate it all that everybody had to say, as well as we got a little different Ask Naomi letter. I did not answer this letter, but I want to answer it online. And I want to get kind of, some of y'all feedback on this letter, or this, conversation that me and this young man went back and forth with. Okay. Mm-hmm. So we're going to take a quick break. This is your girl, Goddess Naomi Banks. Yes, the Goddess Naomi Banks, here on Ask Naomi, Bridging the Gap. Take it away. Hey, it's your girl, the goddess Naomi Banks. And make sure you tune in every week to Ask Naomi Bridging the Gap podcast, where myself and Dog Pound Mike is talking about everything from sex, love, relationship, cultural differences, and so much more. You want to make sure you tune in because guess what? We got those tops. AskNaomi.com. All right, it is a social connection time. This is where I go every week, and I come straight to you, my social media folks, to my over a half, well, yes, it is over a 500,000 social media connects from my Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and I'm asking you all some questions because I really want to know what y'all think. You understand what I'm saying? I want to keep that connection. So today it was hot, and when I mean it was hot, woo! Them stories were hot. Oh my God, yes. And you know what? And I can say this. I truly, truly do appreciate y'all for being honest with a lot of your response. Mm-hmm. So give me a second as I try to get in here and get to my response. I'm still not too savvy on getting my.
Got your new phone over there, huh?
Yeah, I do. I got a new phone because mine broke. Like it broke out. So yeah, I went on and got this iPhone. Was it 13 with the 3 little things right here?
Wow.
Yeah, I got one of those. I still like the other one better. I'm not getting used to this camera just yet. Now, if iPhone go ahead and give me an endorsement deal, I'd be like, yes, this is the best thing since sliced bread. But since they ain't, I'm gonna tell you. No, I'm just kidding. But what the heck? I'm trying to get to it. I'm trying to get to it, y'all. I'm trying to get to it. Cancel. Trying to get to it. Let me not. All right. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. No, that wasn't it. Here we go. All right. So here's one. All right. So the question was, is once a cheater, always a cheater? All right. So this young man said, no, because I cheated like 100 times and then I stopped.
You're about 75 years old now, huh?
You know, look, I ain't cheated 100 times, but I was a cheater for a few years, and I stopped, and I ain't cheated in 22 years. So, you know what I'm saying? But I did ask him, why did you stop? He didn't answer me back, but I did ask him, what made you stop? Mm-hmm. And he didn't come back with me a response as of yet. Mm-hmm. So probably after the show, if he does, I'm going to post it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to post it. So let me see. I'm still trying to get into this. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's not it. Hold on. Give me a minute, y'all. When I say it's like over 1,000 people comment. Yeah, almost 2,000 people. And I'm trying to get to this. I really need me an assistant. I need an assistant really, really bad.
You high?
I think so. I don't know. I just don't trust nobody. I really don't. But I do need an assistant. I need one really, really bad. I do. And I need to get one because this right here is for the birds. And usually what I do is, let me go somewhere else. Let me see if this will help me out. Somewhere else. Let me go. Let me see. Y'all just be patient with me. Y'all sing a little song. I wish we had a little music or something like that to go, because we've been going all day with this. All day with this. And I got to make sure that I'm doing this correctly. Oh, yeah, I like that music. Yes, I like that music. All right. I like that music. Y'all like that music? All right, y'all. Y'all ready for this social connection? I think I got it now. All right, so he says, very dependent on the circumstances, such a wide difference of reasonings. And that is not the right answer. That's not the right one. Yes, it is. That is the right one. Okay. Hold on. All right, and that was for the question that I had for the what's the name? So my boy Big Flesh said, no, the right woman can change any man. The right woman can change any man.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's true. And vice versa.
And vice versa. Yeah, and vice versa. All right, we had some people say no. This one young man, he said, no, you can mess up once and get back right. So they feel that once the cheating, it's no. Some people said yes. Yes, no. Okay. Look from that person point of view. Okay. I'm trying to look. I had a good one. It was one that was really, really good. Okay, here we go. If the person who cheated is not remorseful and has no morals, then no. All right. So this is one of my favorite people that said this. If the person who cheated is not remorseful and has no morals, then no. Okay, so when I say this, y'all gonna be like, really, Naomi? Morals. All right, so this is my take on morals. Morals for me is such a broad thing because morals for me is what others expectations on you.
Right.
And you know, in the comments, y'all can let me know if y'all agree or disagree with morals. Morals is such a very judgmental thing.
Yes, it is.
And maybe even me speaking and talking about morals, I maybe seem like I'm coming from a judgy place, but I feel that, you know what's right or wrong or harming someone intentionally. You understand what I'm saying? But some people use morals as a way of controlling people or what they feel that people should be doing in their eyes.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's why when people say, now you have no morals. No, bitch, you have no morals. You understand what I'm saying? Because my moral compass is not yours. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know, you, just for you coming at me like that, you're judging me. Now, we're going to really go, you ain't supposed to judge me. That ain't nobody but God supposed to judge me.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? So when you say that to somebody, morals, I don't know about that. I don't know. And if I please somebody, y'all write me and tell me it is. But guess what? Don't be coming in my damn messages and coming down trying to slash me like you whipping me with a whip, trying to throw down morals, because I'm going to tell you, that's not what it is. That's not what it is.
You know, that moral thing is, to me, is something it was set by society too. You know, you had some morals like, you know, and I mean, it's bound by, you know, don't steal and don't kill. But if somebody took my shit, I'm going to get it back. You know, and if I'm going to take it back, I go steal it back from it. It's still my, you know, it's kind of put out there, like you said, to judge people, to put people into a box. Everybody, just like your communication and relationship, everybody has a different moral compass on what should be done in different situations. So it shouldn't be such like, it's like it's a broad word and it covers everything, and it doesn't cover everything.
Yeah, but that is what society does. Exactly. Is it does put that word up there to where it's here.
Exactly.
And usually when they use that word, they use it as a weapon.
Yes, they do.
They use it as a weapon. You know, and for me, that's like, you know, no. And again, I am coming from a bias, and I'm going to keep coming from a biased situation. But I'm going to hear folks out.
Ain't everybody biased?
There is not one person who is not biased. It's not.
Yes.
It is not. It is not. You know, with this topic, we could go on from so many different ways. And I would like to bring this topic back again, because I want to come from it from a spiritual aspect of it too as well. You know, and in that part, I could be wrong in that. You know, in my growing and learning different things and just going through my journey, I've learned a lot of things. And some things I learned that the way that I think, it might not be for everybody. But my ultimate goal is for us to understand each other and respect each other's differences. You understand what I'm saying? And we be, you know, when I end all of my messages, when I say be good to one another and yourselves,
exactly.
That is so true, because we are not good to each other. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, it's okay for us to accept a person for who they are, but then understand that you have to come to people that's comfortable for them. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So when I bring up these different topics like cheating, and I think last week was the size really matter. And before that, I mean, we're touching on a lot of topics that people want to know. People want to hear something different that's real. You know what I'm saying? That's not in the book. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just talking about the Bible. I'm talking about even, in just logically on everything. You understand what I'm saying?
Totally understand.
But then I do understand that people do use their experience to go through life.
That's all you got is your experience.
Right. Through life. But that is where we as human beings, we come from, we souls first. More than we souls first. So in that aspect, this is where we share our stories. And we try to help each other through whatever we're going through. So now I'm getting ready to start preaching and speaking on some other stuff. Because when I hit the moral thing, that hits me because it's been used as a weapon to me, for me. You know what I'm saying? It's been used as a weapon, as a slash to control me, in a way. There's certain words that are triggers for me that I don't like. And morals is one of them. It is.
It's deep.
I ain't killing nobody.
Right.
I ain't stole from nobody. Have I? No. Have I stolen anybody, man?
Ask the woman.
I don't think so, and I'm being very honest.
Ask people on OnlyFans.
Right.
Ask people on OnlyFans if you took their man.
Okay, so Robert Nicholas. All right, I want to hear Robert Nicholas. I hear he said exactly. Morals were set by God, not man. So we should follow those morals because it's from our Creator. If you don't follow the morals, then that's your free will. Okay, so in that, I hear you. Ooh. So, okay, I need to get ready for this because what I'm about to say
coming down.
It's about to fuck up everything. What religion? What religion has been what everybody put their moral compass around? Spirituality has been taken out of it all. So when things are given to God and God has given it to a person, you got to make sure that is what God is speaking. And it's not someone else speaking something that they want to speak, just like me sitting right here talking. You understand what I'm saying? So we have to be very careful when we say what God has given to us to say, because I know I have my relationship with God and I know what journey that I've been down, because guess what? God has been, and my spirits and my soul all has been with me along the way. So we have to be very careful when we say that and we use those words as God and Jesus and Lord in that manner, because I am not a religious person. I am a spiritual person. And it took me a long time to be very honest and step forward in saying that, because I come from a very religious background. A very religious background. I remember as a young child questioning things that I read. And not because I did not believe in God, that there was a higher power or anything. That wasn't it. It was just the words that was written down were not of a fair. A lot of it was not coming from a loving place. And I don't think y'all understand what I mean, that it's not coming from a loving place. You sit down and you read that book long enough and you be like, well, damn. So the spirit and stuff that we just going somewhere else with it.
We're going way somewhere else.
We're going somewhere else with it.
It's a whole topic for a whole nother day.
Yeah, we're going somewhere else with it.
It's a 2-hour special.
It's going, yeah, it sure is. It's going somewhere else with it. But We have to be careful with it.
Yes.
We have to be careful with it. All right, some things in that book is true. Yes, it is, but we have to be careful with it, and we have to be careful of what we're teaching people. We have to be careful of what we say to people. We have to be careful with it. It took me a long time to get right here, to get the urge and the courage to sit here on this live, to even speak as I'm speaking, and putting both of my energies together when it comes to sexuality and spirituality, because those are the core of your soul. I hope y'all know that. We will not be on this earth without sex.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, you have somewhere have to be connected with your soul, with your spirituality. Period. And, and I know that I said that I was going to read this Ask Naomi letter, and we are coming up to these last 5. And I'm sorry, baby, if you are watching, know that I'm gonna do it next week. As a matter of fact, we're gonna make we're gonna do a whole topic specifically on this letter.
Okay.
Specifically on this letter next week. If you are watching, and I'm gonna email you, and I'm gonna tell you we're gonna do the whole topic specifically on that letter that you gave me, so it can kind of help you, even with links. I'm gonna have links and everything for you to help you along the way with this. But with this one right here, y'all, on Saturdays when I have my sessions, every other day I wake up and I pray and I meditate, and I get deep into my spirituality. I remember when I first got into the industry, I remember someone asking me, do you think you're going to heaven? And I remember telling this man that I don't know if he's going to let me in the door, but I understand if I didn't. And that's meaning because I was raised in church. I was raised in God. I was on the usher board, in the choir. I did all of those things. I did all of those things. And I remember sitting down having arguments with people about, religions and about, like, I used to know the Bible backwards and forwards. And what I mean, like, I used to have Bible study. My mama used to make sure that my mama, my grandmama, please, we had Bible study. We had games that we got to, know the things before. But I remember through that whole time, I remember not feeling love coming from that book. I'm sorry. I just did not feel that at all. And I am not giving any excuses on why I live my life the way I live. But I'm not hurting nobody. And what I do is I love to serve others, meaning that in my words of encouragement, in my words to inspire, in my words of my truth, living and walking in my purpose. And if that means at some point in time in my life that I was on a screen having sex with somebody, that was my purpose, and I was supposed to be there and know that while I was there, I was speaking to people. So I'm going to end this like this. In any relationship that you're in, you make sure that you and that partner, whether it's a woman, man, whatever it is, your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or whatever that you're doing, that y'all be honest with each other. But first, you got to be honest with yourself on who you are. And that's why you need to go back to that second show that I had about self-love. Because once you know about self-love, or how to love yourself, then you able to show somebody else on how to love you. Then maybe that will help bring down the cheating where nobody has to lie to one another. Y'all see how that went around? You see how that went right back around? That went right back around there. And I'm so honest with you when I say that, because even through this time, I'm still, I self-love myself, but it's still more things that I need to self-love about myself. I am one humble person. I'm very humble. And sometimes I have to say to myself, do you know who the fuck you are? And I forget sometimes. Let me tell you a quick story. Today I was at Walmart. I'm just going in there for a minute. And when I went into it, I'm all about energy. Energy. If I'm in a place and the energy is not right, I'm trying to get up out of there. So when I went into Walmart, the energy was not right for me. So I was trying to hurry up and get the things that I needed. I need some margarita mix. and I need some white turkey meat for my baby girl for her lunch. That's all that I needed and wanted. So I was with my baby boo. He was taking too long. I needed to be out of that store for some reason. As I'm walking down the stores, walking down the west, they trying to get my things, I see somebody looking at me that made me feel uncomfortable at that time. And not that he was doing anything wrong. He wasn't doing anything. I just felt that I needed to get out there even before he saw me. So as I doing my self-checkout to leave to go, he was going the other way. Before I knew it, he was right behind me. And he said something to me. He said, "Excuse me, ma'am." Right now, my energy was on high alert. I didn't even want to talk to him, like no speak, like. But for me as a person, I do speak to people. I turn around, but at that time, that energy wasn't right and I had to go. But the look on this brother's face was like, damn, she not talking to me. She not speaking to me. What's going on? Like, and I felt so bad because it might not even been him. It might have been an energy around, somewhere else. And I'm learning that about myself. I'm learning that I cannot be around some people. I've lost friends, family members that I don't hang around because the energies are off. It be aligned. It's some people that I have not met personally that we connect in the DMs. You know what I'm saying? Like from my only friends, like really, like we've been knowing each other forever and a day. But that's what comes with my journey, me being spiritually connected. And it's crazy. When I say it's crazy, it's crazy. Now, I don't know. When I was told to do this Ask Naomi Bridging the Gap, I wasn't sure on where this was going to go, but I knew that it was going to go further than me. And we might be at like 20-some followers or whatever right here, right now, or listeners, but I know it's going to be bigger. So what I got to do is prepare myself for what is coming, and it's something big, and it's something good. So when I'm coming to you from a positive space, a positive place, because that's what I want to be every day. And that's what I pray for all of y'all every day. So my heathen ass, as people would say, that's all I want for everybody, is to be good to one another and be good to yourselves and stop lying. Stop cheating. I had some more some more little things with it, but we got a little deep. We got a little deep with it and went to a deep mode with it. And I feel good that we did get deep. But we're going to bring this topic up once again. And when we bring it back again, we might get deeper and we might have a little fun with it. But what I say again, go self-love. Self-love before anything, and then you can love somebody else. All right, so if you like this video, push the like, subscribe, all of that other things. Remember, you can hear us every Friday on all streaming networks: Apple, Google, Podcast, iHeartRadio, Spreaker, Spotify. Did I say Spotify?
Nope, Spotify.
Spotify. All of those. Get them numbers up. I saw look ting in there. Mm-hmm. And Instagram too. This is where we are live every Thursday night with some great hot topic. And also, listen here, y'all. If y'all don't mind to share y'all story and come and talk to me, I will be welcome to share the camera with you so we can teach each other. Because sometimes you got to teach each other about who you are and how to roll. Because you ain't the only one who like that. Trust me, somebody somewhere, somehow, got a little bit something like you. All right? All right, as I always say, always keep it sexy. Have a good one.
Hey, it's the goddess Naomi Banks, and I hope you enjoyed that last episode of Ask Naomi Bridging the Gap. And if you did, please like, subscribe, press that notification button, as well as comment. I'll see you next week. Keep it sexy.